And Big Boof. I do like Bick and Bones though. He's
Bick
pretty
and Bones
good.
is so funny.
Baby, what kind of
What's up?
character are you gonna be?
I don't know whatever I had last time. I don't really look.
She's a Highlander, it looks like, named Dazzle.
Yep. Naturalist.
Is it
Nate,
tragedy?
Nate, are you a guardian?
Nigga, stop asking me questions.
My fucking god, Lakia, are you?
Golly.
What class are you?
I am a guardian, actually.
Hold on.
Lakia's
Oh, wait.
a naturalist.
Okay, so that's kind of like a healer, right?
We have
No.
two
That's
naturalists.
like a she's like
and
a
two
forest
guardians.
type druid.
Yeah.
Oh, so Bria's a guardian.
If anyone wants
I'm a
to,
guardian too.
if anybody wants to be a bard or something, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to spit some bars as a bard, that'd be cool.
Which one is the bard?
The-
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be a performer.
All right, get your do re mi fa sol la ti dos out of the way right now.
Pentatonic. Let me hear that pentatonic
Yeah.
scale, sir.
Could somebody who was sick do that?
Are you sick?
You were like muted or something.
Are you asking?
Your mouth was like
sick?
wide open.
Did y'all hear my song?
Yeah, I think Marcus was trying to join in too, but his mouth was just wide open.
Damn,
Oh my god! Wait, how can you see him?
Because we're all in the game.
We're in the game too. We're in the game.
Oh, well, put me in the game.
You are.
You gotta get online.
Huh?
You gotta get
online. What?
Here, let me kick your character.
I'm gonna show you.
Let me kick your character, Eric, and then I'm gonna send you an invite to rejoin.
Huh? Oh.
What?
Did it soon?
All right, I'm getting rid of Destiny though, Eric.
Destiny? Are we landing back where we were before?
No, we're in a different place.
Okay, well that's fine. Destiny's off on her own, living her best life.
R.I.P. Destiny. Really broke heroes.
Jesus Christ. It was not Destiny's fault.
Bria, I need you to level up your character.
How do I do that?
Oh, you're talking about the game Destiny.
No, the wolf, Nate. I sent something to your character.
Oh, fuck.
But I don't know what.
Good riddance, Destiny. Jesus Christ. That started a whole debacle.
Y'all played this before already?
Yeah, I mean, so we were playing with Yam, but for some reason Yama made it his goal to pick on Eric. And
that makes sense.
I think he was like,
Low-key,
I think he was jealous that Eric had a wolf because Eric had this wolf whistle. And then he was trying to steal the wolf whistle. When he couldn't do that, he attacked him. And then it became a whole thing. And then like we played for like 30 minutes. And then Yama just refused to do anything else because he was about to die. But we don't got to get into that. Let's get into this.
Piss me off.
Let's get into this.
Good times.
Oh my
Good
God.
times.
All right, so y'all are in the laketop town or oceanside town of Peloton. Yeah, like the bike. Peloton's our sponsor tonight, y'all. So bear with me, okay? Peloton bikes. When you're moving and grooving, but you're stuck indoors. Peloton.
Peloton bike can be all yours.
Right.
Yo.
That was good. That was a good call out.
What's up?
I don't want to derail you.
Yeah.
But I got the beta for rematch.
I don't know what that is.
Oh. Well, let's carry on then.
All right.
I'm intrigued.
So at this point, the only person here, Bick and Bones, you're our elder adventurer in this session because you came from the Highlands from a group of people that were fighting each other over a wolf. You decided to skip town on them and come and basically assemble this group of ragtag adventurers. Who do we have here? Starting with you, Bicken. You can talk about your history.
Yes, I am Bick and Bones. I am named from Quicken Loans, the insurance / loan carrier thingy, and I come from a long liege of insurance and loan sharks, and basically, I don't like anybody, and I only want money because I'm basically a loan shark, and I'm here to see who I can swindle. Maybe it's maybe we can find people to take advantage of and ruin their lives. How about it?
Okay. Yeah, so going down the list. Next we have Dazzle. Will you explain your character?
So I totally forgot we were supposed to like think of a character background.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can
Character in like
So
5 minutes.
I just made my
even-
character 5 seconds ago. I was just gonna make
Yes.
something.
okay, go. What else?
Okay,
hurry.
Dazzle's a mysterious islander from the mountain city, Mountain Ton. Dazzle. Go ahead.
She's a guardian, so she's pretty strong. So
Right.
why are you strong?
Hurry.
Why are you
We're talking to each other, right? We're talking to each other right now. Why are you so strong?
Off the top.
Oh,
In the gym, you know?
right there.
In the gym.
Oh,
Okay, are you like are you a
picking up
soldier?
boulders and shit?
Boulders? Were you in prison?
You lift boulders in prison?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
You're just a bodybuilder?
Yep, there you go.
No, I don't want to be a bodybuilder.
Nope, you a bodybuilder. Dazzle's a bodybuilder. The Urge.
Oh, maybe you're like a martial
I'm
artist.
built like Abby.
Oh my God,
yeah.
are you a martial artist?
Abby from The Last of Us?
From The Last of Us.
That's hilarious. She's swole as fuck. All right.
Not in the show.
All right. Imagine
Oh,
that.
Okay, we're not going
Imagine
into it.
that's my build.
Okay.
I'm built like Abby from
Built like
Okay,
The Last
Abby.
of Us.
All right, and next we have the Urge.
Yeah, it's me, the Urge. That's my real birth-giving name. In fact, my first name is The, and my last name is Urge. But if you say it all together, it sounds like a real name, so everyone can just call me the Urge. I'm not from here, and I won't tell y'all where I'm from because I'm mysterious like that. You know, y'all don't know my past, and y'all won't.
Okay.
I love to sing. I love to dance. I love to fucking shit. I'll do a backflip right now. I don't care. I'll do anything if you pay me, or if
I'd
you
love
don't
to
pay
see
me,
a
I'll just do
backflip.
it. I don't care. I'm
Okay.
just him. And
I feel like you smell like castor oil.
I smell great.
Quick Urge. Why don't you roll
The
agility?
Urge.
Why don't you roll an agility just to show them that you can do a backflip real quick?
I would love to see this backflip. Oh my God.
The Urge goes in for a backflip.
Let's see it.
Fails terribly, falls on his face, but he rolls out of it gracefully.
That wasn't bad.
Next up, we have Amethyst.
I just hadn't had my morning caffeine. That's what that is.
I got you.
Morning castor oil.
Amethyst mists, or mints. This reads like a stripper name. So go ahead and explain yourself.
Mints. Mints.
Mints with a Z is dastardly.
Mints with a Z. That's like a stripper name.
Okay.
Like, I googled it.
Okay, talk about it. Who are you?
Okay, look, just don't say my last name since I don't want anybody thinking I'm a stripper. Just call me Amethyst.
Okay.
Like to spend most of my time in nature. I prefer to be around animals and humans, or I guess not humans. Other species? What are these creatures?
I mean, they're yeah.
People or whatever beings. I don't know.
You have an owl companion?
I keep to myself, huh?
Looks like you have an owl companion here. Is that the homie?
Yeah. His name is where? Where do you see an owl?
On your
on your character. On your character
press the picture. Press your picture.
Oh, okay. His name is
Mints.
Don't.
Oh my God. Hold up for everybody to see.
Get back to me on that. I don't know what his name is yet.
Oh shit! person or
Hootie
something.
Who.
You did that. Okay,
Yeah,
I
I
see.
did. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, that could be all if you want.
Yeah, that can be it.
You know, you're a long strider. You're from the Long Meadows, areas of tall grass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but getting back into it, yeah, y'all are in the Peloton Ocean Top City. Bick and Bones, for some reason, has wrangled y'all in an attempt to get y'all to go after. What do you say? You doing some loan sharking?
Loan sharkery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
So
try and swindle some people. Yeah.
yeah. So the first person that you come across is this man, Basil Bristlecone. Can y'all see him?
Basil, my boy.
Basil goes up.
Yep.
He's like, "Oh yes, the lone sharkery. Good to see you. Glad that you're here. We got some lone sharkery for you and your group of companions. You are the group leader, yes?"
Sure. I guess I'm the oldest one here, and no one really knows what's happening, so I'll take leaves there. Yeah, that's me.
And he's like, "Perfect, great. Yes, we have an issue from the Kraken. You have to close the Kraken account."
The Kraken. Is that an actual Kraken, like an actual gigantic 300-foot Kraken, or is that a nickname?
Exactly as it seems, yes. And we need you to file those paperworks post hence by the end of the week. EOD.
All right. We can do that. Let's start. Where do we go? What's first? What do we do?
Why don't you roll a culture check for me, Bicken? Here, I can.
Culture check.
I also don't know what we're doing because I did not plan for any of it.
Barely hear you, Bicken.
Can you hear me?
Speak up. Yeah, you still soft spoken. The urge does not want to have to lean in to hear you speak.
So, Bicken, you know the culture of these people. Everybody puts their accounts in the hands of a title kraken. It's just, you have all these documents and stuff like that that are held in the tentacles of various krakens who like to hold that sort of thing. You need to find the proper kraken in order to close Basil's account, Basil Bristlecone's account.
All right, guys.
His account?
He's got a lot of money.
Yeah, he
What
owes
do you
us some
mean,
money.
close this account?
We gotta kill this guy basically because he owes us money.
Bricklebone?
No,
Wait,
we have to kill
he's
Kraken.
Like,
We gotta
you're
kill the
gonna
Kraken.
Kill me? No, you just have to talk to the Kraken.
Talk to it? Wait,
Oh, really?
are we talking to it or are we killing it? The urge is quite confused.
I would like if this Kraken owes us money, I feel like we should probably kill this Kraken.
Basil
Fuck up. The Kraken owes us money?
The Kraken owes Basil Bristlecone his money.
Basil Bristlecone looks at you,
Crackle
and he's
owes
like,
Bricklebone.
Are you a real insurance shark?
Listen, I'm here to beat some niggas up for some money.
Oh
okay?
My God.
My word.
Who do we need to? We need to beat up the Kraken. We need to bully him and hold him by his collared shirt and say, "Where's the fucking money?"
What Kraken
That's what we need to do.
That wears shirts? I think you're a con
Kraken,
man. Frankly, I think you're a con man, Bicken Bones, if that is your real name. Why the hell? I thought you were a loan sharker.
I'm a loan sharker. I'm just a little bit more violent than other loan sharks. I just like to make sure everybody gets their dues paid on time without any hassle.
Does this man get the pass?
He gets the
everybody
pass.
Listen to me,
and
okay? I'm
here
longer
noticed,
than everybody.
So do I.
Everybody, listen to me. We have enough people here to fuck everybody up. Stop being cute, y'all. Dang, this is real life.
I'm in love.
Everybody, all right. Well, we should
Okay. I want to get this straight.
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
The Kraken owes Brickleberry money, so he wants us to go and retrieve the funds from a fish, a fish that lives in water.
Yeah.
The crack. So
Probably.
the culture of Peloton is that when they have a loan, their balance is placed into the tentacles of a kraken for safekeeping. Whoever is in charge of the papers is in charge of the loan balance.
So Brick and Bones, you just told me something completely fucking different. What are you even talking? Did you even listen to him? I know I
First
wasn't
off-
listening to him, but you tried to explain it to me as if you listened.
First off, it's Bick and Bones, okay? And that's from Quicken
That's
Loans.
what I said.
You said Brick and Bones, okay?
Same
Now,
thing. Brickleberry, Bricklebone, same shit.
secondly, this kind man, Mr. Bristlecone, has asked us
Basil, yes.
to retrieve this money from the Kraken. He has unpaid dues that we need to give back to
Have you
Mr.
tried
Bristlecone.
asking the Kraken for the money?
The Kraken.
Well,
okay, hold on. Y'all are getting the Kraken confused. It's not like a person.
it is like a person.
It's not
It
like a
is.
person.
He said
Oh my God.
he just explained how the Kraken has the money tied up in his tentacles. We got to get that out of there, okay?
The Kraken doesn't owe him money. We just got to go get the money.
We don't know that. Maybe he does.
Basil,
we know that the Kraken
Basil
doesn't.
leans in and he's like, honestly, I could find a different loan sharker. This is
No.
too complicated for your house.
Basil,
What do you
worry
what do you think, Razzle?
Who is that? Oh, Razzle.
Razzle.
Razzle? Her name
Actually, it's
Dazzle.
Dazzle. Why is Urge getting all these names mixed up? Why is Urge not listening to everybody?
Same shit. What do you think about this situation?
This character. Getting everybody's names wrong.
Let me see. So we need to go and get the money from this Kraken? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
But you really do or you don't owe the money? Because that part I'm confused about.
Don't owe anything. The Kraken has the money that this person, Brickleberry, is owed. We have to get the money from the tentacle of a Kraken.
Okay, are we at the Kraken already, or we got to go to the Kraken?
We got to go to the Kraken.
I'm waiting for the Urge to stop talking so we can go to the next thing. We've already figured it out, Urge. So let's do it. Let's go. Let's go to the Kraken, the Urge, please.
Thank you. Let's go to
I'm
the
just
Kraken.
going to go to the
Let's do it. I don't know why we're doing it, but okay.
It's because...
What will you pay us?
Are you asking Bicken?
I'm asking Bristlecone how much we're going to get for this.
Oh, yeah, you're Bicken. Yeah,
we get a percentage, right?
Bristlecone,
you got to grease our pockets, baby.
Yes. Yes.
You gotta get something out of this.
Absolutely.
You know what it is when our hands do this, you know what time it is.
Right. Yes, you'll all be paid. Okay, very good.
Let's roll, friends.
All right. Let's go. Let's do it.
I'm not really your friends. Do we know each other? Or is
I picked all you guys up.
I mean, like, or did we just meet just now?
Bick and Bones assembled you as a group.
Everybody. I picked everyone out. I just picked everybody out through different regions and townships.
Got it.
You guys are great. I think you guys could help.
Sent you all some perception requests. So y'all begin to head out into the city. Whoever that was an epic success. Oh yeah, Bicken. Nice. Oh yeah, everybody.
Shit, Razzle.
Damn.
Who the fuck was that?
Who was that? Oh, that was you, the Urge?
Who failed?
You
did.
No, I didn't.
So you guys all set off.
Wait, the Urge failed? Did fail. What the fuck?
You guys all set off through the town. It's not like that hard to navigate, but you guys aren't from here. Like you're a lot of like Highlanders. There's 2 Highlanders. You guys are known for your mountaintop cities. You got one low-level lowlander person, and you got a forest person. None of you guys are wave chasers, which are the people that navigate these bridges and these little piers. But regardless, all of you guys managed to get through the town except the Urge. The Urge, what distracts you in this bustling night town where there's still a lot of commotion going around? There's still stalls and stuff. What draws your attention to it long enough for you to be separated from the rest of your group?
I bumped into somebody. They started talking to me crazy. I started talking to them crazy. They,
They're
put
like,
their hands
hey,
on me.
you little fucking grub.
Oh
Shit.
shit!
Damn.
And she pulls out two
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
knives.
oh my god! I give in.
To what?
Whatever she want,
Oh, right.
He said, yes, ma'am.
whatever she needs.
And
Shit, I got it.
she's kind of put off by this, and she walks away.
I want to charm her.
Okay, you can charm her. Why don't you do a charm roll? We'll do a difficult. I'll send it. Ooh, what do you say to
Oh,
what do you say?
Mm.
What do you say to charm me?
The urge don't say shit. I just go,
oh, with the
and she just fuck
moves.
with it.
Yeah, and she lets
Dang.
out like a shiver, like a almost a feral, just like. Oh.
Oops.
That looks like a
Goosebumps.
convulse.
And she's like, where you trying to go, hunky boy?
That's what she sounds like.
That's what she sounds like.
Yeah. Yep. That's what she sounds like.
Babies can be choosers.
You didn't know her voice.
I just tell her like, you just wait here. I gotta go find my friends.
And before,
No.
as you're leaving, she puts in your hand a shell, and she's like, call me anytime. And that shell you can use to call her specifically, the Blade Dancer.
Oh,
So you can add that to your inventory. It's a nice, beautiful conch shell.
hell yeah!
It's a little suggestive in shape. You know how it kind of folds in on itself. But yeah, you catch up to the rest of the guys.
How the fuck do I add that to my inventory?
I think it'll just have to be a custom item that you put in your inventory. Let me look. Let me look. Can you add? Yeah.
I'm gonna just put
So it's
like
in
call
item name. Yeah. And put Blade Dancer for it, okay? Blade Dancer call show. All right, so y'all make it out of the town of Peloton to the beachhead, right? Where the city has melted away. There's some forestry in the east, but in the west you overlook the beautiful glimmering expanse of ocean and water and waves. And out in the distance there's some more rocky cliff faces and a bonfire in the distance. What are y'all trying to do now?
All right, how do we find this kraken, whatever it's called?
Can we check to see if there's anything more we might know about this kraken?
Yeah, why don't you if anybody curious about it, can roll a nature check.
I think
let's
Ruby
do it.
should have good nature. No, I'm not talking about you. You're Razzle. I'm talking about Ruby.
Some pressure.
Wait, no, I don't want to roll.
Okay,
It
yeah,
could be her.
ignore it.
Jesus.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Wait, what the hell?
Urge.
Wait, who the fuck? Oh, that was mine. Okay. No way. We all fail?
Why is some rolls 3 and some rolls just 1?
Well, because some people
It
have
depends on what level.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, like, some people have items that give them proficiency. Yeah, so as you guys are sort of clustered up, trying to figure out a game plan, you put your heads together, and nobody can remember anything about a kraken ever even being in existence. But that's
wow.
okay.
All
You
right.
guys wander down the beach, and you come to a roaring bonfire, and at it is a couple of, like, surfer people, and they're just, like, chilling. You know what I mean? They got some of that shit rolled up. You know what I mean? They're smoking, they're vibing,
Sure.
they got a couple of drinks. They're like, yo, cool, yeah, cool.
Right.
I wonder if they got any booth pack.
Roll a perception check if they have a booth pack.
Let's see if we got a booth pack anywhere.
Hold up, let me. It's
there
not.
we go.
I don't know if
Perception.
it's perception. It might just. Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, that stank.
Is that what you say to them?
I say, yeah, that stank. Dang, can I get this for free?
Roll for charisma.
Because I don't pay for shit. Where's my charisma at?
It's charm actually.
Charm, okay.
You're talking to this guy, Maz Waverly, and they're like, "Yeah, you can get some, man, but it'll cost you.
Hell yeah.
I can't part with it for free, man."
Okay, I will pass because I really want to punch the dude in the face and steal it from him. But the urge. You want to smoke some booth pack, man? You should pay for this, man. I think this is some good booth pack, bro.
Levi. Hush.
You muted.
You're muted.
The urge doesn't partake in peasant drugs. Do you have
Are
any
you
coke?
kidding me? Oh,
You say coke? You say
okay.
coke?
We're looking for more drugs. We
Like,
need more drugs.
what are we doing here?
And they're like, this guy knows how to fucking party. No, we don't have
You
coke,
know me.
man. We don't have any coke, but we got crack.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's even worse.
You party, dude. Come get crack.
No.
The urge is uncomfortable now.
They
How
all
much?
all start chanting, "Come get some crack, man. Come get some crack.
What the fuck?
Come get some crack."
Then I just slowly back up.
Yeah.
I just go. So who the fuck are these people?
They're at this bonfire over here. Hold on. Can you see this bonfire?
Let's ask them if they know about the Kraken. Or do we not know anything? We don't remember the frill. We really don't remember the Kraken.
Yeah, y'all don't know anything about the Kraken. They're like, crack?
We know we're still looking for it though, right?
Yeah, you are still looking for it.
Okay. Okay.
What do you ask them, Amethyst?
Huh?
Are you asking them?
Yeah, I want to ask who's talking about crack. I don't want to ask him.
This guy, Maz Waverly.
The blue haired or the
dark haired gentleman.
dark haired one? Okay, I want to ask the blue haired gentleman if he's heard anything about this Kraken.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, that Kraken. He's actually got a couple of loans of mine. Yeah, they're all hemmed up in one of the tentacles."
See what I tell you.
I want to know if he knows where it's at.
He's like, "Yeah, it's over at the Black Cove. Black Cove, I think. Yeah, that's it.
Black Cove.
Black Cove, but hold on. Did you want some crack?"
And then
Nobody wants crack.
Well, hold on a second. Hold on. Now, don't speak for everybody now.
And as you guys are talking crack, giant tentacle rips up out of the ocean.
God.
And
Here we go.
Maz is like, "Oh yeah, actually, that's the one. That's the one that has my loans attached to it."
Oh,
all the loans.
He's got loans in his tentacles.
Loans work differently in this world.
Okay.
Apparently, what the fuck? Why do y'all give them to the Kraken? You don't have to. It seems like.
And they're like, "Oh, we have to." It's honestly kind of a fucked up feudal system. We're all technically, and then Maz and the other one are like yanked up out of there and plunged into the water. What remains is 2 tentacles that you guys are all gonna have to fight now.
I'm ready.
What about the crack?
All right.
Let's do it.
Put my arm around Talia and tell her, let's do this.
Is Talia the tattoo?
Yeah. That's baby. Yeah.
Try and find some crack later, guys. Don't you worry. We'll get some.
No, we don't know. Look.
Don't worry. Don't you worry. I
promise you, Brickleberry, if you smoke crack around me, we can't.
That is not my name. That is not my name.
That's literally what you told me what your name was. You corrected me in dude, all right. I'm being gaslit. The urge is fucking uncomfortable. Again. Oh shit.
That's so annoying. Who's first?
Hold on, I'm editing.
Fuck.
And just for the shits and giggle, one of the tentacles throws out a coastal creeper. Actually, 2 coastal creepers.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, thank you. I love that.
These crabs come scuttling off of it, and they're like, "You're not going to get the loan that you wanted." And thus begins the combat.
Period.
Okay, I hope you guys know how to fight. I thought I remember seeing that on this little application here. All y'all know how to fight, right?
They applied to be loan sharks with you?
Yeah, it was on a little fucking sheet of paper. It was like this little tiny sticky note. and I was told to gather these 3 people. And yeah, you guys obviously know how to fight. That's why we're in the job here, right? Yeah, obviously.
Figured.
I don't know how I was brought into this, but we're here.
All right, the Urge, it's your turn.
Of course, it's the Urge's turn.
The tentacles are like swirling over you. They're ready to strike. And so are these crabs. The crabs' motives aren't known, I should say. You don't know what the crabs want.
You just work for this dude.
The Urge!
Dang.
No, dang.
Yeah.
Dang,
You
big
impressed by
damn.
that?
Ooh,
Y'all impressed or what? I do a little. Toss
Just a
my
little bit.
spear.
Shit.
You feel debt welling up inside you, the Urge. You feel like you're in debt.
Yeah.
Oh, money!
This, you're
Oh, somebody money.
Okay.
Somebody balance my books.
Okay, I gotta remember how to do this. You hold it down, right, and then drag it.
Yeah, to move.
You can just press it and then.
Dang. This crab comes up and it's like, who wants crabs? All right, Dazzle, you're up. Damn. And this crab comes up and he's like, damn it, I was going to say that. And then he says, crab o'clock.
All these stupid puns. I can't deal with these puns.
I can't even
I'm
call that
fucking
last
burning.
one a pun.
That was not a pun. Crab o'clock.
No more of your stupid things.
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm fed up. I'm fed up.
Damn.
Hell no.
Ow.
That
Ow.
thing's like death splash damage.
Ow.
I got crabs right now.
We got another tentacle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got to take that tentacle out. It's the Urge's turn, and the Urge will go ahead and hit him with a crystallize.
Nice.
Now he's vulnerable, y'all.
Yeah, you shoot that
Hit
ice
him.
at it and it like freezes and is all frozen. It's a frozen, slimy, leaded thing.
Oh wait, we don't want to do that.
I don't think you can do damage to your team.
Oh, you can't?
I don't think so. If it does, I'll heal them for what they're damaged.
Damn it.
And even though it's a tentacle,
Looks like we ain't got to worry about
somehow
that.
can tell that it's laughing at you, Amethyst.
Oh my.
It's
I'm slightly
inexplicable.
embarrassed.
Looks like I don't know. Crab legs are off the table. That's what
That's so funny.
All right, Dazzle, finish it off.
Let's see.
Damn.
Okay.
It's the highest roll.
God damn.
Holy shit.
Critical.
Okay. See, I hired
Castle?
the right people. I'm glad I recruited you guys. You guys aren't actually worthless. That's good to know.
That was the strongest attack I've seen in this game lifetime.
Same.
I respect you now, Castle.
Castle?
Castle? You were closer with Razzle. Nice. Ooh.
Dang.
Damn. Yeah.
Gotten our money back.
And
Okay,
so,
time to get some crack.
As it like comes to a close, you guys are able to loot a couple of contracts from those tentacles. You now have 2 personal loans, and we'll say 10 gold. 10 gold per tentacle, so 20 gold in total.
Yes.
How do you guys want to split that 20 gold up?
Let me do that here. All right. So who actually killed somebody? Okay, I know I did. I killed about 2 people. I think I'll take maybe about.
Well, I weakened them.
I killed a crab.
Split it evenly, you know?
How about we do that before?
Yeah, we have 5 each.
Guys, listen. If you want to work in this game, you want to work in this loan shark game, you gotta play a little differently, okay? You gotta basically kind of be mean to each other, all right? You can't really be nice and split things
I want to
evenly.
take 5 coins from his hand.
About?
Yeah, let me just snatch it.
Everybody's snatching. Hold on. Who's all snatching money from his hands as he's like going on this rant about
the urges?
My Alfred to pick up my coins.
While he's just fucking yapping away about what it's like to be a loan shark.
All right, so you guys all roll agility.
Damn it!
Okay, the urge misses. Jeez,
Dang.
what the hell? He's like, And Dazzle, you managed to get 5 gold from him. Or actually, Dazzle, how much gold are you trying to get from him? Just your cut?
Yeah. Nothing too crazy.
Okay, so Dazzle, put 5 gold in your inventory. Bick and Bones, you have 15 gold in which you could either choose to distribute or continue to yap about, whatever you want to do.
Well done, Dazzle. I think you earned that. And the urge, Amethyst, I think better look next time.
Give Eco a stern talking
Drinks on me,
Bicken, I'm gonna give you
The urge has made a mental note about this moment.
That's fair. I'm gonna have you do a perception check, Bicken, to see if there's any crack left in the
That's a great idea. Shit.
Yeah, so Bicken, you don't manage to spot any crack, but as you're like kind of scrounging around in the sand, a sea otter scurries onto the little sandbar.
Aww.
And on his stomach, you see he has like just a nice big bag of crack.
Oh, hell yes. I'm going to grab him by his belly. I'm going to grab him by his big old belly like this. Pull him out the water.
Do a nature check.
Let's do a nature check. I love otter bellies, man. They're so cute.
Nice. Yeah, you managed to pull up the otter by the scruff of its neck.
I was trying to do his belly, but that works too.
Or you're pulling it up by the belly?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you pull up this otter by the belly. What are you doing with it?
I don't think it likes that.
Look. I go, look, guys, we got crack. Everybody, come on. Aren't y'all happy? Come on.
Not really.
If you put the otter down.
Put the otter down.
And as you do that, guess what?
Oh my god.
Who the fuck is this?
Oh my god.
This otter starts scratching at you, Bicken. This can just be
Holy
between
shit.
Bicken, or
You didn't like that.
if you guys want to fight it too, you can.
I'm not doing shit.
Mind you, just because this is a battle map doesn't mean that you can't try to soothe the animal to get out of battle, if that makes sense.
Hey, guys, listen. If you help me wrangle this otter and get this crack off his belly, I will pay you guys your coins. All right?
No thanks.
Is that
I
a
keep
deal?
this otter as a pet.
If you did like a nature roll, you could potentially.
But you got to say how
Okay,
you're going to
keep
do
it.
it, though. How are you going to do it?
Yeah.
Like a Pokeball?
You can't just be like, you're my pet now. How are you going to do it?
Yeah, catch him on
And-
I was just asking, can I keep this otter as a pet?
You could potentially do it, yeah. So
It got a token. If it got a token,
right, it's free game. But right now it is Dazzle. Dazzle, are you concerning yourself with this, or are you removed from this? Whatever's happening.
I don't really want to hurt the little sea otter. I feel like they got it, low key.
For sure. Yeah. So Dazzle, you kind of fall
I
back.
got my money.
Yeah. Bicken, the sea otter is going to attack you with an adorable gaze, where it's going to attempt to kill them with cuteness by delivering a stare that literally tugs at your heartstrings.
Ouch, my heart.
It looks at you with its beautiful beady eyes, and then bites your hand and falls out of your grip.
Fuck. I got to get this crack, y'all. Come on. Let's do this, y'all.
you can
Amethyst.
give him his crack
Next.
back.
Amethyst, your turn.
I'm going to go try to be. I'm going to go try to soothe. Does it have a name, or is it just otter?
Well, it's just an otter. You can
Who's the
name
otter?
it if you'd like.
The otter.
Once you
The
do
wild-
it.
I'm going to try
Yeah.
to soothe. Soothe it.
So, what are you
Ow.
gonna do to soothe it?
I think I could talk to animals, can't I? Or I don't actually know.
Let me see. You have ability to do a custom constellation that kind of lights your way. You can speak to nature. Oh yeah. Communicate with plants and animals to glean information. Yeah.
Okay.
You
I'm
could
gonna
just-
tell it that
you could
what's
Bick and Bones.
Bick and Bones. I don't think I'm gonna try to like pet it or pick it up or something. Try to soothe its anger
Okay, yeah.
towards
So
Bick and Bones.
you can choose. Would you rather do a charm or a nature check for this? Since you can speak its language, I'll let you charm it through words, or you can just use your natural animal magnetism for a nature roll.
Which one am I better at?
You would have to tell me.
I was just about to say, how do I even go to my?
So
It's usually on the phone.
If you click your character profile picture, you can see what. So it looks like your nature's 3 and your charm is 2. So probably your nature.
Let's go with nature then. Let's go with nature.
Yeah. Oh, that's a success. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So you're trying to calm it down. Are you trying to get it to stop fighting Bick and Bones?
Yes, I just stopped being mad altogether.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, but he's trying to get my crack. I always get crack from those little crackheads on the beach.
So he's not even mad. He picked him up. He's mad about the crack.
He's got that wild look in his eyes. I can tell. I can see the crack in him.
Crackhead otter.
I do. I tell you, everybody's crazy over here.
But okay, all right. So yeah.
Are you? I mean, I would say it's a success. So are you trying to get him to stop fighting, pretty much?
Yeah.
With that soothing. Okay, yeah. So that ends the combat. The otter makes a mad dash in the opposite direction, away from everybody.
My crack.
We didn't need that.
Damn it, guys! What happened out there? What the fuck? What the fuck was that, y'all? We could have easily grabbed the crack off his belly, and we could have just dipped.
You know,
Freaking
if
Bones.
I had 5 gold in my pocket
take my
right
payment
now, I probably would have.
I said I would have paid you in your.
You can't pay me for some shit that I already did. For something else.
Damn, that's a good point.
This
Shut
isn't
up.
even your money.
He said, "Stop with your logic."
This is not our money.
This was earned from us because we did our part,
we
right?
Literally owe.
No, we got 10
bones.
We got 10 gold for each tentacle. That didn't have. I don't think that had anything to do with the loans. Did it?
Yeah, that's what Brick and Bones want.
You got two.
You got 2 contracts.
You got 2 loan contracts, and then you got 20 gold.
Whose contracts are they?
How much did Brick and Bones want?
We got 2. We got our mission, right? Mission
the
complete.
First one
right?
From
We
the
got
old
our
dude, the old guy, Brick and Bones.
Okay, right.
And who else?
Basil. His name's Basil.
His name is what?
His name's Basil. Brick and Bones is the leader of the group. That's Nate's character.
Bick and Bones, y'all. Bick and Bones.
Call everybody something different.
Oh.
Oh my
okay.
God.
How much we owe him?
I don't owe anybody.
You don't owe him 2 contracts. We're
getting the gold for them.
We're not getting gold for him. We're getting his loan.
How many more contracts do we need?
What do you think the gold is?
Gold was separate from the loans. We got gold.
What are you talking about? Where did we get the gold from then? We got it from the Kraken.
The tentacles. They
That's where the gold is.
Oh, Jesus. Eric, shut up for a second.
All right. Tell her so she can look stupid.
2 loans. He said we got 2. Oh,
you're
going to explain it.
In total, the tentacles dropped a loan apiece and 10 gold. Okay?
Yes.
The loans are just outstanding loan balances for someone back in the town that are unrelated to the loan that you're getting for Basil. But in addition to fighting those tentacles, they also dropped 10 gold, 20 gold in total, that Bick and Bones took from you. Dazzle managed to get 5 of that gold. Bick and Bones has 15 of that gold. And the 2 contracts.
And I was trying to pay it to you for beating up this otter for our crack. Okay, we're all caught up now.
You're not getting any crack.
Oh man, that's really fucked up, man.
I think we need to split our money.
Okay, now yes, I'll take my
figure out
payment.
what we need to do with these contracts.
All right, let me do this. I would like to disperse my my gold. Give 5 to Mr. The Urge here, and 5 to the Amethyst.
Okay, so each of you guys add 5 gold to your inventories.
For nothing. You lucky.
For nothing.
I got a little bit of crack in my veins, a little bit right now. I'm a little high anyway, so I'm fine.
With 5 coins.
I had 15.
Where's coins at? Where are you seeing
It's in your
those at?
inventory, and then it's at the top. you can just
Because
add
I
an
might have
additional
started
5.
with 5 and didn't add my 5.
I started
Yeah.
with 5, so
Everybody, I think, starts with 5.
Okay, got it. Okay, I just added mine.
Jesus Christ, the urge. All right, listen. Now you're very logical here. I like your spunk. Okay, I could possibly promote you to a lone sharkerer if you like, but you got to listen to me first. Okay, we got to get crack whenever it's available because it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not around everywhere. You know, golly, everybody else, you guys doing a great job. Okay, Dazzle, that was nice. I like how you stole from me. That was real good. Okay, we might
We
put you
quicker
on
than
that
that.
list. Might put you on that list. Okay.
The list.
It's
What's
gonna be a
this list?
junior executive. What do y'all want to do now?
Yeah. Let's go back to
Um,
Bristlecone.
we
Let's
still
go
gotta
back to
beat
Bristlecone.
our Kraken legs because we didn't get the right loan.
Right. You don't have bristle
Oh fuck!
loans.
Jesus Christ.
You have
Okay,
2 miscellaneous loans.
understood.
Why are we
Somebody
That
else
Understood.
doing
one's
needed
this?
a
attached to
loan too. Maybe
bristlecone.
we can go back to the bonfire
But
and give
wait,
him his loan if we have it. Maybe he might give us something.
I thought they died.
They
Yeah,
died?
they got pulled
Yeah,
into
2
the
of them
water
died.
by 2 other tentacles
Oh,
that came out.
shoot.
I got
The
a
one
quick
with the blue
question.
hair, he died?
I got a
They're
quick
they're
question.
just underwater.
Why are we doing this for Brickleberry? Like, what
I tried to
reason?
ask this earlier, and then we ended up fighting the Kraken. So I just kind of was going with the flow.
Bick and
Like, do
Bones.
we know him?
Bick and Bones is a lone sharkerer who has beseeched Bick and Bones. Wait, Bristlecone hired Bick and Bones, who hired you all
Yep.
to retrieve
Yep.
the loan contract.
He
Yep.
hired us?
Yes, I hired you. I had a
Allegedly.
big old sticky note that had a list of people on it, and I picked all y'all niggas to be part of my team so we can go work for Bristlecone. Okay?
Okay. So, why do you want to work for Bristle something?
Cone. Bristlecone.
Money, crack. Okay? We all like money and we all like crack. So
He's going
I
to
think
give
we
us
all
Not
money
we.
finding his money?
All. Like,
yes, he's gonna give us a percentage. He's gonna give us a percentage for
are we
finding.
smoking? Are you smoking this crack? Are you like moving it? Like,
He's
I have
smoking it.
questions.
He's definitely smoking it. Look at his eyes.
I'm gonna use it as much as possible, and whatever else I don't need, I will
Is that
sell
like
it.
like a buff? You just
Okay. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
exactly.
Yeah,
crack,
gives him
crack
an
buff.
extra
It's a
like
buff and a
Extra
debuff.
fire.
right. Yeah.
It's both.
There are
Plus time armor.
There are also a couple of bottles of wine left by the drug
Oh, let's
addicts.
The
turn
urge
it.
will be taking those.
Look, can we
Okay.
share?
The urge. Yeah, we could share.
I'll say
I
there's
am
2.
going to share.
Okay, and then
Oh.
Dazzle, you're taking one.
Yep.
Okay,
Clink.
I just
Hell yeah.
I just put it.
Clink.
It's the
I should have
dandy
got some
wine.
drink. Damn. I should have got some drink. I always love playing
I'll be sure to.
D&D off a little drink.
Danny for the dazzle.
I'll make sure to put that on the list of kind of like deductibles. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that afterwards when we all sit down after the mission's over. Guys,
thought we were just
Nigga, you're smoking crack.
hey, who?
Not a good investment.
Hey, you guys are here for a reason, all right? Okay.
You need to be moving it because otherwise we're just funding your habit. That's
You
kind of
literally
crazy.
just got into a fight with a wild animal over crack. I think we're good.
That I'm not even smoking.
Guys, I'm telling you, if y'all want to get paid, you got to go through the paperwork, all right? That easy.
We're going to get paid. Next time you try not to pay me, we're going to have some issues, gangsta.
All right, so moving on. What are y'all trying to continue on? You guys are literally just outside of the town. It's taken several hours for you to back and forth bickering over who gets what. But the loan still remains somewhere out there.
I thought we were.
Let's go find it.
I have do we have any leads?
So why don't you all roll a nature? I'm going to request a nature check from all of you. You all know what the tentacles are that you know the signs, or you have an idea the signs of what you're looking for now that you've fought two of them that hold loans. You know how these tentacles are going to move. And let's see how many of you can apply that knowledge. Nice.
The urge knows exactly what to do. Damn.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
So everybody kind of like looks off into the water and like can see these signs, and everybody looks at each other and gives each other like a silent nod. Amethyst, you're kind of left out of this. Do you tell them that you don't understand what's happening, or do you just kind of go with it?
I just follow him.
Yeah, that's fair.
I want to be like, oh my god, we know exactly what to do, right, y'all?
Oh man, I can feel it. I can feel it in my aura. You know what I'm saying? It's my
Ruby,
innards.
why don't you just explain like what you think about our plan that we're doing?
Who?
You.
What'd you say?
Explain our plan.
What plan? I don't have a plan for you.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are perplexed.
I want to just continue on.
Yeah, you guys continue on.
Now I know.
Early morning rays of sun start to rise in the distance as clouds roll in, and you wade through like an area where the water is essentially shallow
I walk
enough.
on the water.
You walk on it? Can you walk on water with your...
I sure can.
Okay, run a charge up for me. Yeah, so everybody else, just because
I moonwalk on the water.
Actually, the water isn't that shallow. The urge makes it look easy, but I want everybody else to roll a might roll, because the waves are sort of really like kind of jostling around.
I'm like breakdancing across the water.
Ooh,
like doing this as I'm going across.
That's badass.
So
I like this guy.
So Amethyst, Urge, Bicken, y'all managed to cross easily. Like Urge is making it look, he's moonwalking across on top of the waves, right? Bicken, you're just like trudging through. Amethyst, you're a ways back there, but you're still doing it too. As you reach the other side, you realize that Dazzle is nowhere to be seen. Dazzle, I want you to take 2 points of damage for me. You are like swept from this area, like this little shelf. What'd you say?
I think you mean me. I rolled a 0.
Oh, you roll. Okay, Amethyst. Yeah, you're swept. You're gonna take two points of damage, and you are now actively drowning. Everyone else turns and sees Amethyst is being swept out into the open water.
I do not know how to take 2 points of damage.
I can do it for you if you'd like.
Yes.
Anybody want to do anything?
I guess I'll go help her.
Well, yeah, we gotta
I'm
go
already
help her,
walking
like,
on
now.
water.
Oh, fine. I guess so. All right. Who's the best
walk
one?
on water, so go get her.
Yeah, the Urge. I think Urge is pop blocking on the water.
Walk over to her. I'm still pop blocking. I'm still. And then I just pull her out of the water by like the cuff of her shirt.
I'm gonna have you roll a might check, Urge. She's kind of flailing. Yeah, you pull her out.
Yeah.
You manage to pull her out, and then what are you doing? Are you like throwing her onto the thing, or are you you're carrying her like a wet, sick dog?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I just got her.
You're like on your back.
I just got her on my shoulder, on my back, and I'm just dragging her across the water.
Yeah, you're conscious. You just swallowed a bunch of water, but you can spit that up and go about your day. You guys manage to get onto this island, and lo and behold, guess who's there? Maz. And he's like, "Oh, hey!"
He didn't die.
And he's like, "No, the tentacle took me away. I had an outstanding balance. The banking system in our society is really confusing."
It's fucking stupid. It's a kraken.
Hey, don't be rude now.
Banking system.
Did we get his contract?
Oh, and he's like, "Oh,
yeah.
Did you get one of the loans? Did you?"
Wait, we didn't even look the loan.
He did fight the kraken, and we won a little bit.
Maybe.
Some
maybe.
tentacles. We bought some tentacles.
Okay, how do we
Oh,
go
he's
about
like,
figuring
oh, the
out the loans?
tentacles?
We could probably just read them, right?
Yeah, you can just read them. Bicken has them.
Yeah, let me pull out this inventory here. I'm gonna see.
But please don't say anything out loud.
One loan contract here, and let's see. This goes to well, let's see. Can I be honest, guys? I don't really know how to read. All right, now
My
one thing that's for sure,
bro, what
I
kind of
really-
loan shark can't read?
I really
How are you
like
writing
money,
contracts?
and I really like
You've been
crack.
smoking all that crack.
I really
Jesus
like
Christ.
money and
Him
crack.
just
Okay,
being a loan shark is just like this long delusion that he's slowly coming out of because
I
he
believe.
has no more crack.
Trust me, guys. I am solidified. I got all the
Trust me.
certifications. I got the licenses.
How would you
And
get that if you can't read?
It's fine because you guys don't know how it works. It's logistics. But hey, if I want to give this to somebody else,
So
I'll give this loan contract
Maz
to.
sees the contract. He's like, oh, hey, can I get that? I think that's my contract.
Can we read? Can we get somebody to proofread it first? Make sure it's his.
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
I would say since he's handing it out anyways, you don't need to do an agility or anything.
Yeah, I just snatch it from like as he's handing it out, and I read the names on the paper.
Yeah, you got a loan contract. You just snatched one, right?
No, both of them.
Okay, so you have a loan contract for Maz, and you have a loan contract for Jean.
For John?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
We don't know John
I want to
yet.
be like Maz. Yeah, we fought the Kraken, bro. And what do you think about that?
He's like, I really need that contract. Those tentacles are legally allowed to pull me underwater anytime they want, as long as I have an outstanding balance on my loan.
What the fuck? Okay, so who do
It's
you
fucked
pay the
up,
balance
dude.
to? You have to pay the balance to the Kraken?
How do we
The
help
Kraken.
balance?
Yeah, the Kraken's the only one that I could get a loan from. So that's, it's fucked up, but yeah.
Get a loan from the Kraken?
The Kraken, yes.
Why do you want?
So do you have the money
You have to
or
go
what?
steal this man's loan so he got to pay the Kraken back.
I
Is that what
don't
we
have
doing?
money. If I had money, I'd pay off the loan. But since I can't pay off the loan,
Clearly,
the Kraken has a hold on my...
Well, right now we have a hold on your house. So I'm gonna need you to either give me the keys to your house, pay the rest. We're gonna have to repossess this bitch.
Talk your shit. That's what I'm talking about.
PlayStation on layaway. I was gonna buy it, and then I was gonna pay off the loan.
Okay, and then what? You bought crack with the money, didn't you?
I bought crack with the money.
You bought crack with the money.
I did.
And you know what?
What
You
is
know
with
what,
this island
Maz?
of crackheads?
You're not responsible.
You know what, Maz? The thing is, we kind of still follow the ways of the Kraken. So the loan just changed hands. So we just have your house now. Do you own an inn?
He breaks down in tears. And he's like,
Maz,
yeah,
do you own an inn?
it's an inn.
Oh, so we own an inn. That's great to know. That's really good to know.
He starts crying, and he has like a flashback, but for whatever reason, you guys can also see his flashback where he's
Oh my God.
scrubbing down tables, and he's laughing with people, and he's getting drunk. And then
Oh my
you
God.
you
Is
see
this his
like
life before?
this is just his life before it flashes in between all your
Before
eyes
the fucking crack.
before the crack. And then, he goes through his daily life, like loving his inn, it being like the best thing that he's ever invested money in. And then he meets this person, and they come in peddling crack one day, and he swore he never would, but what hurt would a
Like it looks
little
like he's made
taste
of
do?
crack.
And then the rest of it is history. But
Yeah.
you guys are all brought out of this at the same, and during the, and Maz is just crying.
Well, that's
Daisy,
too bad.
what's your
I've always
real
wanted
quick,
to be
Daisy?
an innkeep. That's all I've ever wanted. And a PlayStation. But then the crack came in, and now this is my life. I'm in the water.
You know what?
Should
The urge kind of feels something. Someone might call it an urge.
Ooh.
You know, we can maybe help this guy. We can. Here's what we're gonna do, and y'all can tell me if y'all agree.
Oh,
Because if
hold
we're
on.
being honest, our leader has issues that need to be addressed, but we'll get
I
into
agree.
that later. But this guy, you know, I feel bad for him. We all saw his flashback for some reason, and we know that he, you know, isn't a bad guy. He's just down on his luck. So what we should do is we should take him back to the inn. We should lock him in a room to make sure that he has no access to crack. And then once he gets his life together, he can run the inn for us. And then he can like slowly pay off his debt to us. And then maybe one day he'll own his inn again.
I like this idea. He works
Ooh.
for us as like a bartender or something while he's trying
Yeah.
to work off. Well, he's clean.
Yeah. He'll still be the innkeeper pretty much, but we'll just own the inn. All
Yeah.
the funds have to go to us. I mean, he can keep some, obviously, but
We'll
you
give
know,
him 7 days to sober up.
yeah, he needs at least 7 days to sober up.
We're talking the language of a loan shark now. That's what I'm talking about, guys. We're doing it. Okay.
And he's like,
Let's get this show on the road.
really? You'll let me pay it off? And you won't suck me into the water at every chance you'll fucking get? No more tentacles?
If
No
you
more,
agree,
no more
look.
fights and
If
tickling?
you agree to get sober, if you agree to honestly pay off your fucking loan, we won't suck you into the water not one time.
And you
Oh
have to
my
give your
gosh.
crack to me. I will take your crack.
Yes, I swear.
I'm
never
not
touch-
going sober
No.
I'll never
anytime
touch the
soon.
stuff again. And he
Don't
throws
touch it
his
no
crack
more.
at Bacon Bones.
No.
Oh
Yes.
my god. Can I slap it out the air into the ocean?
No, I already
Roll,
grabbed it. I already grabbed
roll
it.
for agility. Roll for agility. I like that. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'll have Bacon, you'll roll for might to keep it in your hands. And then what's his name? Fucking what did you roll?
Jesus.
The urge.
What did you
I need this.
roll 3. Okay. And then the urge, you're gonna roll for agility, and whoever has the higher. Okay, so yeah.
Ooh.
So Bicken
Oh
manages
fuck, it was just
to
a regular success.
yeah,
Fuck.
Bicken manages to hold on to the crack. But just as quickly as that, the urge, Maz is coming up to you with like a pen, and he's like, "Where do I sign? Where do I sign? I'll sign over my loan to you at any."
Sign, yeah. Show them where to sign
I
at.
contract, I just scribble out the Kraken's fucking suction cup insignia and then write my own name there and then let him sign.
And he's like, "Yeah,
Here we go.
this is legally binding. I don't know why. I don't know how." And he signs. You guys now are allowing this man to pay off his inn. Yeah. And he's like, "Thanks." And then he starts walking back away
We
from
just changed a life today, y'all. I think we do the good thing here.
See what
You
we
guys
got
are doing great things.
We
I
go
would
to the inn. I'm kind of scared. I feel like it's like fucked up now.
Well, we own this place now, right?
Wait. We're in the middle of something. We got to finish this.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah.
We got to summon
We
these
still have
tentacles.
more loans to collect.
Yeah, we got to collect more loans.
You guys are doing great. I can't wait to talk to my boss about this.
Bro. Your boss?
Yeah,
Wait, who's your boss?
Well, I don't really want to like talk about that right now, but let's just say he's like kind of a funny guy.
Is it?
That's all. No, not the Kraken. But hey, anyways, let's move on. Let's go. Let's find some more loans to collect. And I can't wait to talk about this on our debrief. We'll get some paperwork done. You know what I'm saying? Who actually owns the inn? neither here or there. I don't know yet, but either way, I'm glad we're
I
making
think we
moves
know
like
who
this.
owns the inn.
Well,
I just put
as
my
a work,
name on the paper,
Yeah, you have
the legally
name.
binding contract. What
you
happens when
think
the urge puts his mind to it? You thought I was
you
in here
think
just for shits and giggles? The urge has been learning the whole time.
Wow.
you think you know a guy. You think you know a guy. Well, like I said, we'll talk about it during the debrief. You know what I'm saying? Once we get a little round table with the boss man himself, we'll talk about it.
All right,
We
so
have more loans to collect.
you guys press on to this island. Everybody roll a nature. I'll do a nature check.
We got to keep an eye on this dude.
Who?
I wanna whisper to Daisy that we got to keep an eye on Brickleback.
Daisy. Who the hell is Daisy?
Daisy, the one who.
Okay, I fucking love that. Outside of, I gotta pause for a second. I love that your character does not know anybody's fucking name. All right, anybody. Anyways, back.
He just does not care enough to learn anybody's name for real.
Fucking hilarious. Okay. Anyway,
All right,
I
so
failed mine.
Yeah, so Dazzle and Amethyst, the two of you, are able to track like these slither marks from tentacles onto the other side of this small outcropping of an island. You can look down and you see the lair of the Kraken.
The layer of the Kraken. Okay.
It's wet and slimy in there.
And I will say the Kraken is formidable. Okay, it lives in this cove.
You know your camera's not on. I don't
Me?
know if you know that because it's white.
Me?
Yeah, I didn't know.
No, it's
It's
not
just a
on.
white screen.
Yeah, it's been white for a while.
You might gotta toggle it.
Really? I can see him the whole time.
Ooh, we got an error. We got an error on our hands then.
I thought you had it like that on purpose. It only happened.
Toggle it.
You talking about Marcus's camera? I've seen him the whole time.
No, you.
No, yours.
Oh, mine?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Like
just
what?
white.
Yeah.
It's white again. Wait, it started to go to you.
No, it just because she changed it. She turned it back on.
You
Weird.
can't see me?
Mm-mm.
It's just all white.
Dang.
Well, it was like that at first.
No, I've been
Ooh, your camera's broke.
dang. Is there any way to come back?
Yeah, you can. It'll just bring you right back into the game when you click on campaign.
Okay, let me try to close out and see.
Brief intermish.
In the meantime, do you guys want to do a quick recharge?
Yes. Did we level up or no?
No.
I'll give me a J. I'm gonna smoke me some crack real quick.
Oh my God.
You really want to be a fucking crackhead, bro.
I don't.
Okay, I gotta say,
You
I
did
gotta
do that.
say,
You did do that.
this fucking the Kraken is the bank thing is so funny. It's so funny. Did
Bro,
you just come up with that out of nowhere?
I literally didn't know what we were gonna do for this session.
Oh
and then
my!
Nate started talking about
dude, that is gold.
Loan sharkery, but then
That is gold.
Trying to think about like what a loan is, what it means, at the same time as DMing. So like looking back, like I was just making shit up. You know what I mean?
It's so funny. I love it.
Yeah, I don't know what
The
happened.
Kraken is the best.
As the fucking bank.
It's so funny.
As the bank, man.
Oh my God.
Oh my
That
God.
is hilarious.
Yes, there we go.
It is because I don't have to worry about like the fucking whatchamacallits, like what scenes that I have or like what JPEGs I have downloaded and shit.
Yeah.
All right, so looking down, you guys rested. You were kind of coming up with a game plan. Y'all aren't here. Let me move y'all around. Y'all are.
I zoomed all the way in. Sorry.
Yeah, probably.
Let me know if my camera goes out again.
Y'all are up here, looking down these cliffs. And then the Kraken will be down here. Let me see.
Well, that's how you do it. Ooh.
Yeah, the Kraken is just right here, coming out of the shallows. There are 2 tentacles that are also accompanying the Kraken right now. Each of the tentacles is like, they have like pens and shit, and they're balancing some books, like scribbling into ledgers and coin counting.
Fuck.
And then the Kraken, you guys fought 2, what's it called? Do y'all remember how much health
Tentacle.
those last tentacles had?
14.
14.
Yeah, one of them was 14. I thought one of them was 25 too.
That was the otter.
No, that was the otter. That was the
Okay.
otter. That was 25.
So the Kraken has 87 health right now because you've already done damage to it. It doesn't yet know that y'all are there. So what are y'all trying to do?
I think we should be a little bit more tentacles before we try to go to the.
Is there
Oh,
anything like
Kraken.
nature we can do? Like, can we? Let's see.
I would like to sneak up Metal Gear style on the
Oh,
tentacles.
that's a cliff. Okay, I'm like,
Yeah,
how
it's a
in the
cliff.
trees. Okay,
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I
There's
see.
a
Yeah,
tree
like,
coming up
looking
off
at
the
it.
cliff there.
Okay.
How do we get down?
I jump down. I would like to jump down super hard.
You would like to just jump down?
I would like to fly down
Fly.
the cliff
Can you fly?
and like
Like,
introduce myself.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
can't fly, but I just want to like.
Well, okay,
just,
so you do
jump
have the
down.
hardy disposition spell, so you can resist high or low temperatures and withstand impacts, crushes, or falls. So I'll have you do a might. I'll have you do
Oh
a
shit!
might check,
Let's see that.
Bick and Bones, and you're just going for it, huh?
We're just going for the shit. Ah,
Yeah. So Bicken, you jump down. You're gonna.
Wait, he has to use the spell though, right? Oh, but no, we're in combat. We're in combat.
You're not in combat yet, so you do have to use the spell, Bicken, to do a charge to. I don't know how that works.
You just press the spell.
Okay.
Oh, I can click on it. Yeah, and roll.
Click on it.
All right.
That's a success. All right, cool. Yeah, so you're down there. Bick and Bones, you're just kind of charging full ahead. So you're just gonna go into combat. Do the rest of you want to go into combat, or are y'all trying to do anything else before joining Bicken?
Wait, who's he in combat?
He's in
I
combat
would
with
just
this.
go into combat.
Okay.
With who? With what? I mean,
With
Wait. Before I
the
go
2
into
tentacles
combat,
and the Kraken.
before I go into
The whole
combat,
Kraken too. Should we talk
before
to? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, but wait, that's both of y'all can talk to animals. So before they do that, can I just do like a perception on the Kraken itself now that I see it in front of my face, or nature?
Yeah. What are you trying to tell from it, essentially?
I just want to know what its deal is.
Yeah, I wanted to like introduce itself.
Like, what's the cut of his jib? You know what I mean?
Mhm. Third time I've heard that.
Am I also rolling for nature too? I just got a request. Am I also?
Oh wait, no, that was meant to be for
Okay.
The
I don't
urge.
urge, and it'll be.
Urge.
So you can do nature or you can do academics, I'll say, but urge, you said nature, right? Yeah, you don't know what's up with this. You just know this Kraken's
Damn.
kind of fucking crazy.
I also like to try to see what's going on with this Kraken.
Are you gonna talk to it,
Same.
or are you gonna just like?
No,
proceed?
I don't have like.
What?
I don't know what to say to this. No, I'm not talking to it. I'm trying to see. This is not the type of. God damn.
You also
This is not the
you
type of. This is
also
not the
can't
type of animal
tell.
I'm trying to do.
Yeah, you can't tell what this Kraken's deal is. Anybody else trying to do anything?
Yeah, I wanna put my ear to the ocean and hear out and see if that Kraken has something to say.
Can you speak with animals, or are you just trying to discern its nature?
I can speak with animals.
You can. Yeah, you
I believe
can.
so.
Yeah, you can speak to
He has
nature.
that nature thing.
Yeah. So what do you call out to say to the Kraken?
I was about to say something crazy.
Say something crazy. This has been a crazy ass fucking time.
Let's see. What am I gonna say to that Kraken? Hey, Kraken, you big dummy. What you doing? What you doing down there? What you want?
And it goes,
You want a piece of this?
It goes, just balancing.
Oh my fucking.
And
Professional,
keeping
very
people under the
professional.
thumb. Just doing my job, making sure people can't make ends meet. I got a mom's loan here. She put up her kid as collateral. Okay,
Whoa.
I'm taking the kid and I'm taking her too.
Is she like just translating for us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to just point out that he is kind of like perpetuating like financial inequality in his community, and to me that's truly the root of all evil. I think we got to murder this guy.
Are you translating what the urge is saying to the Kraken?
Is that what you want? Do you have anything to say?
I want to say to him, I just want to ask him,
keep it short. I only have,
I want to ask him if he's working with the crack man.
The crack man? Who?
Yeah.
The one who's supplying to
Yeah, because call me a conspiracy theorist, but I feel like
okay, I need some out now.
I feel like he worked with the crack man to get these people addicted to crack and in debt and defaulting on their loans because he wants to fucking pull them underwater and eat them. What kind of punishment is that? Like, he's not even charging interest. He's just fucking sweeping them underwater. What the fuck?
Okay. I'll ask him. Do I need to roll for this or
No, you can continue talking. So you
all right.
Without saying all that back, you say that to the Kraken, and the Kraken is like, community, financial inequality. Yeah. Who fucking cares? You were in Peloton. Did you see any room for Krakens? Did you see that? They don't even make room for me in Peloton, okay? But they'll take my money and take loans from me, but they won't even make room for me in their towns? You tell me who's prejudiced against who, and I'll show you the end of my Kraken cock.
Have you ever even asked if they could make a community for you? Have you ever asked?
Yes.
Have you ever wondered? Have you ever wondered if they weren't all in crippling debt that they can maybe redesign their infrastructure to fucking, I don't know, house a gigantic fucking Kraken?
Funny you should say that. And as he talks, the glimmers of his past create another reverie for you.
Oh my God.
I grew up in an
flashback.
Oh my God.
In the pocket of a man who took me to the greatest underwater marketplace you've seen. And there I grew, and one day I was just too much. Have you ever been told you're doing the most? How is that supposed to make you feel? Why would you want to do anything less than the most that you can be? So I busted out. I took a stingray up, I took some gold, and I started a financial empire that gave loans to moms addicted to crack, to dads that just want to sell their kids, to cousins.
This fucking music.
To cousins that just are trying to get by. And so, is it my fault they can't pay? Is it my fault that they're desperate when I am the one giving them hope? I ask you. And then you're taken out of the reverie and brought back to the secluded beach.
Oh my God.
I'm not aware of any of this right now. I'm just ready to kill this dude.
You're still at the bottom of the cliff?
I'm just
any of that.
None of that. I know nothing.
That shit crazy.
I'm definitely getting
I think we gotta just take this motherfucker out. He's clearly been corrupted. I don't know why he feels like he's this like he thinks he's like money Jesus, and I don't like it.
Well, he's puny. We can take him out. Honestly. Oh,
That's puny. I mean, you call that puny, but oh, his health is very high.
Well,
Hold on. He has
Hey,
to
where
lose.
you at?
He has to lose some health still, though. But are you guys engaging him?
I wanna come down.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'll join the fight. Yeah.
I can jump down.
There was another tentacle to see.
No, I have 2
Oh
tentacles
my
down.
god, this thing is hideous, bro.
Oh wait, no, I don't. You're right. All right. All right, shall we begin? You guys don't all have to jump down. Bacon just decided to jump down, but
Yeah, I'm gonna walk down.
I also am able to.
Yeah, just getting down there.
wait. Jump down?
I'm hardy.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm hardy. I can turn into a rock.
So roll for that
Or
hardiness.
harden like a rock.
Yeah, harden like a rock and jump down.
I'm thinking like Kirby. You can do that on Smash. That's what I'm thinking of right now.
Let me know when you roll, Dazzle.
Just turn into a brick.
Yeah, or like an
I
anvil.
don't have anything.
I'm bricked up.
I think you just
If I had
click
that
it.
power, that's what I would say.
You click it in your abilities.
It's under spells.
Oh, spells.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay.
This what God feel like. Hell, laughing
Oh,
to
yeah.
the bank like ah.
Were you able to click
click on it, but it's not.
Who's
Yeah, I
it,
clicked on it, but it.
But then maybe it
Move.
just works. But yeah. So you guys begin combat.
Do you like land on your like one knee like a superhero?
Yeah. Do you do the superhero landing?
And then all the
Like making like a crater?
earth around me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next to Bacon.
That was fucking tight. It looked way cooler than when Brickleberry did it.
Bacon.
That's not
It's
Bristlecone.
Bacon, sir.
All right, Dazzle, you're
It's
up.
Bacon.
It's your turn first.
Okay, let's see. Let's take this guy out.
Where is it?
You gotta zoom out and scroll down.
Yeah, that's what I was confused
Oh,
on too.
okay. I see. I didn't realize I can even control the screen.
Oh, I need to come down here.
Let's go.
Damn.
Let's go, dude.
Nice. Was that a ranged attack?
No, it was up close.
It was a melee.
Another tentacle? Oh, fuck, dude.
It's cool. I'm pretty sure when we destroy the tentacles, it'll do damage to him.
They just call me Bristle.
Huh?
And it goes,
Yo.
oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
the chosen one.
Just know that capitalism
Completely
won't
new.
end with me. I'm not part of the problem.
You're more of a. Was this the Urge's turn? I want to be like, you may not be the source of the problem, but you're certainly perpetuating it and turning into a systematic issue in this town.
And he
Oh my
says,
God.
Like, sliced off one of his.
Fucking
yeah.
throw a spear right through his tentacle.
Is that what it was? It was a spear?
Yeah,
My turn.
the cold fire lance. Nice. Very nice.
Very nice. Wish I knew enough financial jargon to say something funny, but I don't have anything to say. Money.
All right, I got this.
Haha. Tariffs.
You know some jargon?
Tariffs.
Oh, nope, that's not.
He probably raised the tariffs on this town.
My 401k.
He definitely raised the tariffs on all the surrounding towns.
Tariffs? In this town, they call it cracking, because that's all I do. I get the tariffs.
Oh,
That's what I said.
cracking. Fucking cracking.
I just feel this tentacle. Do I do? Did anything drop for it from it?
At the end, yeah, there will be some loot.
Okay.
I do like the idea that crack is possibly a drug distributed by the Kraken, and it's like a fucking.
They're
Drug
definitely
data.
related. I'm sure of it. This is some Ronald Reagan shit. Okay, I have
But,
a
like-
question. He's gonna keep summoning
Oh.
summoning these
Fuck.
tentacles. If we destroy the
Dude.
tentacles, does it damage him? Because it hasn't been.
Not these ones.
Damn.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You
You
need to
guys wanna-
heal.
Help get the Kraken. I mean, stop tickling his little.
I was
I-
trying.
You feel me?
I'm trying.
We should have never engaged. I knew it. I knew it.
Okay.
Go tank.
Over there. And then one of these.
Nice.
Shit.
All right, any
Come
healers in
on,
this?
dude.
But you should have a self-heal.
I
Damn
have
it.
heal. Yeah, I have heals for myself.
And I will say that you guys all have a healing potion in your inventories, at least one. Let's see. Oh.
I don't have one yet.
Tentacles can't move, and they That one is out of range. Amethyst.
Marcus, we definitely gotta do matchmaking on this shit.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
For this game?
Yeah, they have online matchmaking.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh my god,
Missing.
dude.
Holy shit.
Miscast.
Now our luck, dude, our rolls have been fucking awesome recently. Now they're not.
Kraken is
Wait,
like, I
you said
have
the
God on
tentacles?
my side. Yeah, well, nothing can move, actually. The Kraken is in the water. The tentacles are coming off of the Kraken, but they don't move in that way. They're coming out of, like, the dirt.
And just going like...
Yeah.
Bicken,
What's your flailing arm? Everybody flail arm.
Yeah, I got more of a pop lock kind of thing going on.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. We just took a quick intermission to start pop locking. No!
Good opportunity.
oh, jeez.
They got Deborah, y'all.
This way off.
Damn,
Not even
20%
close to
bonus.
Dazzle. Holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
I thought this was one of y'all's attacks.
That looked fucking
4?
gross, dude.
Look at you, Urge, all the way back there.
Retreat. Oh my.
It's doing damage, though. Hey, Bicken.
The Urge put in work.
I'm just trying to get rid of this nigga as soon as possible.
So I'll say you guys all have health potions, even though I can't add them to your inventory. But just let me know when you want to consume one, and you can get 15 health.
Let's go.
Immobilized.
Immobilizing
Okay.
a character that
Nice,
can't
okay.
move.
Get up.
He couldn't
Get him,
move
guys,
anyway.
Get him.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, I thought it meant like his turn would be skipped. Damn.
Nice, though.
Damn.
Go ahead, Amethyst.
Would have helped a lot.
It still did damage though, which is good.
Yeah.
I was hoping to get like a 3.
Oh, his health is low right now. Let's go. Hold up.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Yeah, we're kind of dookying on him a little bit. I think I had him vulnerable. Yeah. I got to roll 3 to give him vulnerable. Oh, man.
Should have scooted over a little bit.
His tentacle don't kill me.
Oh,
The little tentacle came out of his hand.
gosh. He just died. Damn. They said no saving throw for you.
Okay, how do I use the potion? I forgot.
Because yeah, you can heal for 15.
Oh, I should have drank my wine so I had some like buff. So I had more courage.
Oh, I can smoke my crack.
Yeah, see? There we go.
Is that... Yeah, maybe that might do something. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, fuck.
I'm about to die. I knew he should have just
Let's go, Urge.
pushing. My bad.
Full health. He's just living. He's just so healthy back there. Are you gonna go for them? That's all right. Can I heal myself, please?
Yeah. So you heal for 15.
Yeah. Is that a turn? Too?
No, we can do D&D rules and have it be a secondary action.
All right. So I'm gonna hit him with one of these. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Why not? Actually.
Damn.
Nice.
Oh,
Did
and
that
you got
even...
some block. Yeah, you did some damage and you got blocked from that.
Yeah.
Tentacles are useless over there. All right, Dazzle.
Okay, yeah. Heal me up, please.
I got you. Oh, you're at full.
Heals, please.
Is that right?
You get some of that.
You were
Some of
at
that
8.
Jesus juice.
You're at 8, right?
Huh?
Oh, you're at 23.
Okay, there we go. This is so much better. All right, we need to take care of you.
Nice, that heals you.
Heck yeah. We'll love tap. Let's get ping pong.
You're getting jumped over there. Oh my god, dude. See, y'all gotta go for the... We gotta go for the heart, y'all. We gotta go for the actual guy when he's gonna keep spawning these stupid
Urge, you're muted.
tentacles.
The Urge has an idea. I want to pull
Moonbeam.
up like about right here, just kind of an earshot of the Kraken, and I want to just start saying like, man, I really wanted to start a business, but I just cannot find any money. Like I just don't have enough. Fuck, if only there was a way.
And the tentacles, like, they're like this, right? And as you're saying that, they go, huh? And they all are pointed at you. And he's like, whoa. well, maybe we could maybe, and I guess he's translating through Dazzle. We can maybe come to some sort of agreement. We can let bygones be bygones, and I could help you realize your dream.
Oh man, I just have so much to think about. Like, we really got to go through this. Oh, oops! Oh my God, that slipped.
Yeah, hit him in the yeah.
And he's like,
But back to this loan, though. Back to this loan. I need your attention on me.
Like, last time, are you serious about the loan? Because I can have.
I'm serious about the loan, bro.
Oh
I'm serious about the loan, but we really got to.
Come on.
We really got to talk this out, man. I want to make sure that I'm getting the best deal possible.
Well,
and honestly,
I'm the best deals in town.
Like, all right, well, shit. I mean, what APR am I looking at?
Well, I'm going to tell you something. It's going to be high, okay? It's going to be around 25%, but that's just on paper, okay? After a year, we can renegotiate the terms. You'll get less tentacle suckings. I can make it out good for you. Ah, shit!
Let's go.
And that's standard, right? That's like standard practice for loans in this part of the country.
I'm going to request you to roll a charm.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
As you are talking this out, the Urge's tentacles have started assembling papers necessary to get you a contract drawn up, and that's how they're going to spend their turns, the tentacles. Yeah, well, you see, it's a little bit difficult out in this part of the world. I'm not entirely sure where you're from. Get a pen. And, like, they're, like, getting office supplies from, the scattered on the beach. Let me break it down in layman's terms, and I'll have him actually continue speaking to you for this turn only. What you got to do is you got to find the alderman. The alderman will go through me and reroute all of the necessary paperwork needed for you to begin the process of applying for a loan through the Kraken network. We're very, it's a wide network, okay? We can get you all the way to the highlands. That's where.
Yeah, absolutely.
You son of a bitch. You.
Yeah.
Did you really want the loan?
Absolutely not. You fucking idiot. What kind of businessman are you?
Hit him where it hurts. Hit him where it hurts.
Yes.
You think we're gonna fucking pour money into Bank Kraken?
It's Kraken Bank Co. LLC.
I bet you don't even have your business license.
LLC, huh? You say?
It's a business license. It's just not the business license. It is legal.
Is it accredited, though? That's what we got to ask the important questions.
What is even accreditation? And the whole time, Dad just
his confidence is going down.
Translating this back and forth this whole time as the combat has continued. She's just like rattling off what y'all are saying, rattling off what the Kraken's saying.
Ouch. This guy's done. He's a donezo, man. He's done.
We really pissed him off. He's got all his little tentacles out. Exactly.
Damn. Nice. He's all discombobulated now.
He is.
He can't even focus.
He's
I'm about to shit. Damn. That would have ended him too.
Dang.
All right, Bicken. Show your employees who's boss.
Now, guys, you got to understand when you work as a loan shark, sometimes you gotta do things behind the people that work for you back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Let's be completely honest here. He brought up alderman. Yes.
Wait a minute.
We work for alderman. All right. We got to get this guy.
Alderman.
We got to get this guy out of here. He's terrible business for us. He doesn't really do what he's supposed to do. The guy sucks. He doesn't even have good crack to even distribute. This isn't even the good crack, guys.
Is Alderman the crack man?
Let me tell you this. Yes, he is the crack man.
Oh my God.
And on behalf of Alderman,
he's one of his victims. This nigga's just a crackhead.
Now tell you to.
We've been following a crackhead the whole time?
You're fucking fired, Kraken. on behalf of Alderman and Company, get the fuck out of here.
You son of a bitch! And the dead Kraken goes sloshing off back into the water. Yeah, you guys, that's combat. It doesn't even need to continue. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Combat comes to a close. All gonna level up, and for one, Bristlecone, his contract, his loan contract, falls from the Kraken. There's 2 other loans, contracts that also fall from the Kraken.
I'm alive.
Tentacles, yeah.
Hey, welcome back.
Amethyst, you wake up from being passed out on the beach to find a dead Kraken, which is nice. Do you guys get yourself healed yet?
Could I grab all the loans or like all the things the fucking thing dropped?
So there's loans. I'm gonna give all of you another health potion. Amethyst, you didn't use a health potion, did you?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you
I
2.
died if I did.
Yeah. In addition to the loans, there's gonna be 50 gold that also is like in a chest beside the Kraken.
I'll take it.
You're gonna take all 50?
Oh, I'm gonna give.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm actually just gonna split it with Razzle and Ruby.
I don't care. Who's
none for Bricken?
Oh, I'm Ruby.
This nigga's a crackhead. He's just gonna spend it on crack. He got us running around doing errands for a crackhead.
Like,
He can.
Here's the
be
deal.
happy if he's coming along.
Look, I will pay. Look, I got this. I want to take a little bit of crack out of my pocket and just throw it to Brickleberry.
Thank
Oh, you
you.
have crack
That's
in
not
your
my name,
pocket.
but thank you anyway.
There was
He
some
is a
crack
little
in the
too.
chest, and I want to just throw him a little bit.
Appreciate it.
That's all
Thank you.
All right.
That's him. Like that's
So-
his payment. He's
Should
good.
All right,
He's good. Yeah, I'm gonna pay him in
I'm
crack.
good.
Yes.
I have nothing else to say about
Urge,
that.
Dazzle, Amethyst, y'all get 16 gold. That's the split. Urge, I imagine you take the 17 to even it out. And then, in addition to that, there is a pair of pants called the Smarty Pants.
Ooh, pants.
Ooh,
me.
Nice pants.
Okay.
I want those.
I don't want the
I want
pants.
I already called them. Crackheads
to
love
get-
getting clothes off
Listen,
people.
You don't need any clothes. We got
I would-
crack for you.
Both of you guys,
I would love these pants.
both of you guys roll a might here. I'm gonna have you guys.
Y'all
Let's
dance.
wrestle
Y'all
for
should.
it.
Y'all should
Oh, yeah,
dance battle.
arm
for it.
arm wrestle.
Or dance battle for it.
Let's arm wrestle.
So you guys
Either
are
way, I have crackhead strength.
He has
So,
crackhead.
I am already
Whoever rolls
stronger
higher on
than
the-
everybody. Like I said.
That
Yeah.
was me, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Wait, no, it's Dazzle. Dazzle, you get the pants.
Yeah,
Oh,
I won.
Dazzle
that super epic.
smashes your arm down. There is also a little shell that has. It's called a singing seashell, and it has it plays music
I
when
want
you hold
that.
it here. All right, Bicken.
Urge, I feel like you need that.
It plays
It's
It's
music.
like a speaker.
Yeah, it's basically a Bluetooth speaker.
It's like a JBL speaker that plays Fetty Wap.
Okay, I
Oh
want
my
to. All right.
It's fine.
I want to actually give I want to actually offer Bicken Bones because he's not bad. He's not bad. He's just a crackhead. He's like no worse than Maz. I want to offer him a crack rock and like 10 gold for that for the JBL
Why do you have
shell
so much
speaker.
crack?
Yeah.
Wasn't there crack in the treasure chest?
No, I let you have that little bit of crack just to give him, but
Oh,
beyond that,
so I
there's
don't
no
have any more crack.
rocks, yeah.
Okay, I'll give you 10. I'll give you 10 gold for the
right.
JBL.
What do you think I am? Where's your crack? You don't know what crack? I'm good. Don't talk to me anymore.
You should have split
all
up
right.
the little crack that you had.
I should have rationed it. I should have rationed the
Yeah,
crack.
yeah.
I should have rationed the crack.
Yeah. Also, guys, I'm gonna say this: we're still under Alderman and Company. All right. These items that you have, technically not yours, but it's okay. We'll work out the kinks when we get there. All right. Disclaimer.
that's where we'll end.
Did we get the loan?
You got the loan. You got the.
We're gonna kill him.
I'm gonna add it to the urges.
Shouldn't we go
inventory.
back to the inn? Maybe we should talk to the other guy who was telling us about the crack, the supplier, Alderman. Maybe he knows something about him.
He knows something about him. He works for
him. I don't know if we trust him, to really tell us an unbiased opinion.
I don't know either.
Get, some other opinions, right?
We just left him. Think about this.
And then just goodbye.
Well, he's sobering up. That we can go to the inn. We can go to the inn, but we got to get rid of this crack guy. He's fucked this town up.
So we should just go straight to Alderman,
No, we could go to the inn first.
Oh,
we could stop by.
That's where we'll pause this session. We'll come to an end before we begin our innkeeper arc. But I am gonna add another.
Or it's gonna be like what's that show? Happy Days.
Is this supposed to be a every Thursday thing, or what are we?
Wednesday.
It was supposed to happen yesterday, I think, but I'm down for whatever if you guys want to.
Hey, if y'all want to keep it to Tuesdays, I'm still good with that. Thursdays, I'm also good with that. So I'm good. Those are good days for me.
Eric, you should add Bria to the group chat, so that
the Grimoire gang.
Not that one, because that one has Eric and Alyssa in it, but the one that I started with you, Lakia, and Nate.
Oh,
yeah. Just
I can't because Nate has an Android. I just stated a fact.
I actually have a Google phone. Okay,
you want some food?
It's actually a Pixel.
Okay.
It's a Pixel. All right.
That was fun, y'all.
That was y'all really took the crack thing and ran with it, which is hilarious.
It's integrated now.
Crack and the Kraken, yeah.
It's so great, dude. Nate, I swear to God, it dawned on me who your boss was literally a second before you said it. Like a second before you said it, I was like, hold on. Is this nigga's boss the crack man? And then you literally said it.
Marcus,
that was a good time.
Around?
Oh, does it?
It's not supposed
it does.
to.
Yeah. It's one of those new
I think
MacBook
mine
Pros.
Oh, mine.
It's cool. I was like, yo, what you got going on?
Mine does.
One of those, whatchamacallits, those, what are those, like, gyro?
Oh, the gimbals?
Yeah, gimbal.
Yeah. It's kind of that vibe. Also, it's funny, though, because Nate just improvised all of that, including, like, the crack man. Like, an alderman is an elected city official, but you decided to make a name out of it, so that works.
You still ain't watched Black Mirror.
I don't have Netflix.
Watching that right now.
That shit fire. That shit fire.
You just finished?
4, I think.